Howdy, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get myself set up here. It is going to be a fantastic Monday. Let's get us all settled in. All right, guys, I got two of you guys in here already. Welcome in, guys. Started a goal for the day. Boop, 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 boop. Don't forget, double tap that screen. We hit our goal, our 4-week goal. We were trying to get to 300 new subscribers the last 4 weeks. We hit over 300, so thank you to all my new subscribers. Today, I'm going to cook myself a little bit of lunch, but I'm also going to make some banana nut bread. So stay tuned. Hello together. Save the fish. Eat the fisherman. Okay. Not really about all that life, but whatever you want to start. Whatever you're motivated to do, son. What up, what up? Welcome in. I'm going to make myself some lunch, but in between making some lunch, we are going to make some homemade banana nut bread. On Saturday, I volunteer every other Saturday at the food pantry here locally. Let's raise this up a little bit. You guys can't see me. Kind of sucks. Or put it down. That's what I meant. Raise me up. That's what I meant. So anyhow, I volunteer at the food pantry every other Saturday, and they had a bunch of extra bananas, and I didn't know what to do with it. One of the guys that also volunteers, he's got cattle as well, and he says his cattle love bananas. So I decided to go ahead and bring some home, take an experiment, and experiment with the cows with some bananas. They literally go bananas for the bananas. But instead of just feeding the cows, I am gonna make some homemade banana nut bread with the extra bananas that they were gonna have to toss out. They weren't gonna be able to give out. So let's do it. I'm gonna start with some bacon. This is not banana nut bread. I am a little hungry myself. Banana nut bread when I'm cooking it absolutely drives me insane. The smell is fantastic, and yeah, it's like going to the grocery store hungry, so I'm gonna cook myself something while I make this banana nut bread as well. Welcome in from Mississippi, welcome in. So, we're just hanging out on a Monday. I'm just gonna cook some lunch, make some banana nut bread. If you guys haven't checked out the last few videos of the cows, super fantastic videos, by the way. Funny as hell. A lot of commotion going on the farm. A lot of commotion. We did not get as many hay bales as we normally want to. So, what up, Ryan? Normally we get 10 back there. We normally so we only got 7 this time. So, welcome in, Adriana. It's good to see you again. So yeah, let me get to cooking this stuff, guys. Like I said, banana nut bread is something while I'm cooking it, drives me insane. Drives me quite crazy. I'm gonna make a few cups of coffee to hang out with y'all. What up, country girl? How are you doing? It's good to see you up in here. Group hugs. Oh, I forgot this is the shirt I'm wearing. I don't know if you guys can see it here. We'll do it this way. Let's go with this one. Ooh, my wire. How I like my group hugs. It's me and my best friend. Following you all around. Oh, okay, let's get this propped back properly. There we go. Okay. Yes, I think the shirt is hilarious. Thank you guys. Yes. It's when definitely Uncle Sparkles and I worked together. He was my manager and I was the bartender and these were the servers. For sure. But who doesn't like a good old roast and toast? Don't forget, the joke's free. They're free all day. The joke's free. They're free on me, guys. Double tap that screen. I've got 26 cookies and creams and all my sugars in here. Thank you so much for coming in. I volunteered at the food pantry on Saturday, and they had a bunch of extra bananas. And I only took a few, but the farmer guy that volunteers there as well said that the bananas, that the cows love bananas. We experimented and the cows love the bananas, but we did save some to make a yummy treat right here on the interwebs together. So let me get my coffee going though. So we've got quite a bit of people this week, but not as high as normal. It was about 55 less cars than average. I think it's because the kids are going back to school, and so the parents were busy doing their last minute school shopping and stuff and just didn't have time to go out on Saturday. We don't often have a lot of extra food like that we have to throw out or take, but we had bundles and bundles of bananas, so I went ahead and took them home. I saw 20 cookies and creams in here, all my sugars. Yes, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, guys. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. January 1st, 2026, I made a goal to come and try to build the YouTube as strong as I can. I already had quite a good following at the time. A lot of people missing me, so I came back with a force. My goal for December 31st, 2026 is to try to get to 10,000 subscribers. Today when I looked, I was 57 away from 8,000, so hopefully by the end of the week we can make that 57 people. We'll see. But for now, we're going to focus on making myself some grub, get this coffee going, get the live stream rolling, and make us a banana nut bread. Welcome in, Nick. Welcome back, everyone. I appreciate everyone that's come back to say hello today, that's been in here. Thank you for my moderators that have been in here today. Thank you so much, Shy Country Girl. That I appreciate you coming in here, doing the hard work, doing the hard work, Skate, on these interwebs. Oh, the bacon's already smelling good. Okay, I'm gonna get out my blender, get out my ingredients. So I'm gonna start. I am making 24. So I think I need 6 for 24. I did push out 3 just in case it doesn't make enough. So we're gonna cut this off. Howdy from Warren, Texas. RBR coming in all the time. Thank you so much. I took a screenshot. I will definitely shout you out. I shout out everyone. Let's go, Texas gal. RB6 always coming in, always supporting the channel. One of my bigger supporters coming in, Rami. So yes, I'll try to screenshot you guys as much as possible. If I'm not paying attention and I don't shout you out today, I'm really sorry. I make a list. I'll just go get a pen and paper and try to do this as best I can. Oh, Grandma's old. Look at there. Oh my goodness, this bacon's smelling fantastic already. I guess I'm hungry. I knew I was going to be hungry. That's why. And so I'm going to put screenshots so that way. I'm going to try my best today with this, guys. Multitasking at its finest. Holy smokes. Okay, I don't need these 3. I will need some nutmeg. Let's see. This is my better nutmeg. I will need some cinnamon on. So we got the nutmeggies. Thank you so much, RB6. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna stand up here. If you guys have not checked out the t-shirt, it's quite hilarious. There we go. This is me. This is my best friend. And this is, we'll catch you on the flip side. Oh my goodness. So I need some salt, some sugar, salt, and some sugar. I'm weird. I keep my sugar in the refrigerator. I know. You can laugh at me. Living in the country, we get critters, and sometimes containers just doesn't do the efficient job like the refrigerator. My hair is crazy. Wow. Wow thing. We are, okay. So I think these are all my spices. Let me double check in my brain. I don't need this coffee. I'll put that up. Come on, bartender, get it together. All right, and now I need the flour and the baking powder. All right, this is a little ghetto, but this is some of my extra flour. So you'll need some all-purpose flour. If I did not show you already, some granulated salt, some granulated sugar, and some baking powder. Let me check my bacon. I hate burnt bacon. It's crucifixion. Alright. Getting the ham cooked up. Getting the pig cooked up, all right. Okay. Let me double check my ingredients. Grandma's getting old. Grandma's getting old over here. I do appreciate it. I still have 10 cookies and creams in here on a Monday. Watch me make some. Ooh, walnuts, that's what it is. A banana nut bread. So cannot forget the freaking walnuts. What the heck? And walnuts. I'm gonna have to crush them, but I gotta eat one. Ah, green. Love it. All right. So I'm gonna get out the blender. And some of this I blend, some of this I do by hand. Oh, the coffee's smelling delicious too. I've got 18 cookies and creams in here, all my sugars. So I volunteered at the pantry this Saturday. Normally we don't get a lot of foods or anything like that. We're just volunteering. They had baskets upon baskets of bananas. One of the local farmers, one of the older farmers here, I definitely take his advice. He knows what he's talking about. Said that the cows love bananas. I brought home a bunch of bananas, but I decided we'll make some homemade banana nut bread together because it's so fantastic. This reminds me of my grandma and my mother so much. All right, guys. I'm estimating about 24 with this recipe that I'm giving you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start my 10. Start my oven. Pull out my crap that's in it. Hopefully you guys are still in here. I can't see. It's not saying anything on my screen. Sorry. Hopefully y'all are still in here. What up, Garza? Don't worry about everyone else. Oh, I don't. What up, Garza? I didn't see you in here earlier. Hello. It's good to see you, my friend. Sorry you had to wait so long. It's kind of hard when I'm not sitting at the studio, to tell you the truth, to live stream. And you guys don't watch my videos, so I choose to live stream and be distracted. Can't see the dang chat. There we go. The blender's taller than me on the counter, you know. So I'm just placing my muffin papers in the tins. Heat up this oven while this bacon smells fantastic over here. Flip it again in a second. Almost, I smelled it. I got it just in time. Woo-hoo. Heck yeah. Winning this morning. Winning? Well, it's this afternoon already. Already this afternoon. But winning. Coffee just got done. You hear that in the background? Fantastic. We're going to get that energy up. Hype me up. Hype me up. No, but for real, if you guys do see the hype button, don't forget to hype me up. If you guys haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, double tap that screen. I'm always trying to get to 50 likes every live stream. Right now, I am making myself a little bit of food before we get to homemade banana nut muffins. Yum! I'm excited. I can eat like half a dozen once cooled down, so it doesn't stick to the paper, FYI. Do not be in a hurry to eat them. Half of it will stick to the paper. You must let it cool down. Alright. Get my coffee up here. I do my Jarley yesterday hit its 20, or it's 20, I'm tripping, 14-day mark, guys. So exciting news. Oh my god, I thought that was something else on the floor. It was a snake. It was my dog's toy. All right. I'll show you in a second. I'm so sorry. Freaking nuts. So I do save my bacon grease. You guys don't know, this is kitchen gold, by the way. Always save your bacon grease. It comes with this nifty little strainer. I clean it every time just because I'm OCD. But yes, I'll get to cooking some eggs real quick. Get to eating and get to the rest of these muffins while my oven is heating up. Eat some fruit. Wondering what this is? I'm just putting it on the pan with a little bit of black pepper. That's it. Scramble them up real quick. Throw this in a tortilla, make a jam out of it, as I call it. Jamming out with the tortillas. Tortillas are my life. Survive off tortillas. I like to clean this little thing when it's hot, when you put the grease fresh, so easy to clean. Captures all that bacon junk. So awesome. Not enough grease in the pan. All right. Double tap that screen, guys. Sorry. A little distracted running around the kitchen. But if you guys ever wonder what it's like when I'm always cooking and I'm making the sandwiches, chaos. Number one degenerate right here on YouTube every day, all day, Monday through Friday. Do post videos right here at the farm. To answer your question, Rami, yes, all that equipment is ours. 3 tractors, couple cutters, couple rakes, 1 baler. That is his side duties, as I call it. No. A side gig of his, besides being degenerate and playing Texas Hold'em or playing around at the casinos roulette with me. So right here around in the neighborhood, I would call it, or within a 5-mile radius, there's a lot of neighbors that don't have the equipment but do have large fields. So he is cutting the fields, he is raking the fields, he does bale the fields. Of course, there's a charge. There's a couple different contracts that he does have you guys, people look over and sign whatever they're comfortable with. No, I'm a breeder, honey. 100% a breeder. They actually had to cut a baby out of my stomach in order for us to both survive a C-section. 100% a breeder. High protein breakfast or lunch. I ate like a toast, so I guess breakfast. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't eat much this morning. I had some laundry to do and some cleaning, and I got to that instead of eating. So I ate a peanut butter toast this morning for breakfast. So, all right, my oven is ready to go. Perfect. Get the eggs. Are you a lesbian male? No. I am a female who had a cesarean because I'm a breeder in order for me to survive after having a child in my womb. Because my uterus and my fallopian tubes work. Exactly. Federal agent Trump, go to the WNBA and ask those kind of questions. Dude, there has been some fucking funny shorts. Because, like, it's all about, the rule is you just have to be yourself. Well, everybody's some fucking selves. Everybody. Even if you're a crazy self, you're yourself. So, go make that money, man. If you can play basketball, tryouts are in April 2027. BZ Watchdog. Okay, thank you for answering that. Stay tuned to you. You know what I'm talking about. BZ Watchdog coming in with the $5 super chat. By the way, guys, sorry, I couldn't get to that. I'm so short, I was tippy-toeing. BZ Watchdog, Hill County, Precinct 3, County Commissioner, guys. 18 signatures. If you guys are in the area, go ahead and hit him up. Drop that link. So if anybody, thank you for dropping that link. If anybody's interested, double tap that screen, guys. I made myself a little high protein lunch because I'm about to F up all that lunch for banana nut bread. Homemade banana nut bread, guys, from scratch. Except for the wheat. I didn't gather the wheat myself. Y'all need to respect Garza's mom on live stream, y'all's grandma, all right? Everybody else's grandma. Garza must be old like me. I'll get in touch. I tried to get in touch with you earlier. Stay tuned, just stay tuned. Double tap that screen, guys. I did make my goal. I got over 6 above my goal. Hey, reaching goals, facts, Jack. I just want to eat these eggs before they go cold. I hate cold eggs. It's like, bleh. I cannot eat a cold egg. I want them like steaming, piping hot off the stove. But we're making today on a Monday homemade banana nut bread, folks. So if you guys remember the smell in your grandma's house on a Saturday when you're watching cartoons, about to happen. It's about to happen here. Let me wash my hands. Yeah, so if you guys are men, and you're watching right now, in April 2027, you might become a $500,000 multi-millionaire. Try out for the WNBA if you've got those basketball skills. Support the be yourself clause. Just be yourself. Join the club. Oh, by the way, thank you guys for joining the Texas Scout Clubhouse. Always coming in and checking me out. The channel's growing. We're almost to 8,000 subscribers, guys. We're like that far away. Fantastic. Something to be said about it. All right, let's get to work. Let's get to the fun stuff today. Now that I fed my belly, because I'm telling you, I cannot eat this. I cannot do this without having fed myself. All right, so the recipe for 24 muffins. Remember, this is going to be 24 muffins. Regular 10. Oh, I got to go get another muffin 10, but 24 muffins. Alright, we'll fill that one up in a second. But anyhow, obviously peel the bananas. Okay. I just crush them in half. I do 6 bananas for 24. So, average size bananas, not large, not small. Average size nanny. So, if you guys haven't checked out my videos yet, there are some really awesome videos that I have posted. We did cut the hayfield behind us. It looks so pretty out there when it's cut. It looks so nice. Not what it's supposed to look all the time. No, I'm actually going to be making banana nut bread. I'm doing this the lazy way. Whatever. I know I can smash it in a bowl, but we're going to do it like this because it's the way I've always done it. I'm telling you, number one degenerate on YouTube. Sometimes we don't work harder. Sometimes we don't work smarter. Sometimes we work harder. Not always the goal, but sometimes. All right. So, now that I have my bananas in there, I need to get olive oil. Or vegetable oil, I'm sorry. I always say olive oil. Vegetable oil. For 24 muffins, 1.5 cups. Well, you guys can probably see this one better. Yeah. You guys can see this one better. So I'm going to fill this up 1.5 cups. Ah! Got them hands. Hey. Ah, it keeps going off. All right, guys. We'll start with 1 cup, actually. I like to mix and go because then I can see I can work with less, not more. So I got a little bit more to work with, so that's how we're gonna do that. Perfect. All right. Flour. 3 cups of flour. Yeah, I'm probably gonna definitely need more olive oil. But like I said, less is more at the beginning. All right. 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Gotta have me another bacon. Sorry, guys. I mean, we are the only people eating these shit, so whatever. Judge me all you want. Okay. A 1.5 cups of sugar. Refrigerator before I forget. Because I don't want to leave it out and get it all fucked up. Okay. 1 tablespoon of salt, granulated salt. That's a tablespoon. Tablespoon. All right. You need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Sometimes it's just easier to dip, scoop. That's what we're gonna do. Try not to use too much baking powder, folks. It will mess up your baking goods no matter what you're baking. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And then a teaspoon of nutmeg. All right, almost to the fun part. I'm so afraid of nutmeg. I've used too much of this before. Let's do that. I literally have used too much of that before. Scary stuff in the kitchen. Oh. Okay, let me go get my extra paper really quick and eat my other bacon. Okay, got a paper. Did the baking soda, perfect. All right. All right. See what we can do, Blindy. Double tap that screen. I only have 21 likes. We're always trying to get to 50 likes, guys. Okay. I try to clean up as I go. I'm not the best at it. What's going on with my screen here? I'm way up there. What's going on? Sushi is not difficult to make. It's seaweed, sticky rice, and how to cut the fish. Like, it's super not complicated. Super not complicated food to make. It's just unique to most people. But totally not complicated. A set of good knives, which we own, a set of great knives, and a little bamboo roller. Yeah. You make the rice the day before, you throw some sugar in it. You make sticky rice. That's sushi rice. it sticks to the roller with the plastic wrap. You roll it and cut it. It's not really rocket science at all. The only science to it is how to cut the fish to make it not grainy. That's it. Sushi ain't shit. Some of the easiest food to make, really. It's like being a bartender, memorizing all the drinks. All right, so now I got this all prepped and ready. I'm gonna crush down about 1.5 cups of walnuts. I guesstimate this personally. You don't have to, but I guesstimate. Throw them down on here. That looks about right for 2 pans. Finish my eggs so I can wash this dang plate. All right, let's do these walnuts. What do I do with my roller? Interesting. Hold on. Probably put it somewhere I don't mean to. Oh, there's my rolling pin. There you go. All right, so we'll roll out. Thank you for coming in and thank you for subbing to the channel. Sorry I did not see it. A little distracted. All right, so I'm just gonna roll these over the walnuts. They crush pretty easily. Sometimes if they're a little tougher to crush, you can put a little olive oil on it. Helps also stick. We just don't want big clumps. All right. Sometimes you break it with your fingers. Just the same. All right. All right. Y'all can judge me on my bowl. I don't care. Judge me on my bowl. It's whatever. I have a food processor. I'm just kind of really old-fashioned with a lot of things. I'm surprised, actually. I use a blender for this round. So I'm going to make sure everything got mixed. And mix well. All right. And with baking, this is why I try to clean as I go. It seems like you have to use every dang dish in the house just to bake one thing. All right. I forgot the eggs. We'll do that now. And 2 eggs. I had them out and I put them back in the refrigerator so they would stay cold. Damn, I knew I was forgetting something. Ah! Caught it before I knocked it up. #1 degenerate right here on YouTube. Thank you guys. No one reminded me. I got it, caught it on my own. Fantastic catch. Fantastic catch. By the way, and 2 eggs. So we'll go ahead and crack those in there. I had the eggs out earlier. Ugh, insane. All right, doesn't matter. 2 eggs. We're gonna mix those in and the nuts and make sure all the ingredients are mixed in this bowl. All right. Wash my hands really quick. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. So if you guys have not checked out my video, which most of you have not checked out my video, I see a super chat coming in. Thank you so much for the super chat. Coming to read it right now. Wash my hands off. These ones are store-bought. Normally not. Normally not, but these ones were store-bought. Sometimes the farmer guy gets a little busy. The one down the street. So, yeah, he gets a little busy sometimes. It is what it is. Prefer not. Prefer not. So we're going to go ahead and mix in all the walnuts. Feel sorry for all you people with a nut allergy. That's what I call Darwinism. Don't eat in my kitchen. Vegetarians, don't eat in my kitchen. You will die here. Vegans, you'll definitely die here. All right, let's just let this one soak for a second. That banana is super sticky right now. All right. This one as well. Bam. Look at her go, look at her go. Yes, if you guys are in the Hill Country area and you need some fresh eggs, he sells them also at the farmer's market, but you can go see him at his place. Meet him up at the local convenience store. He's got fresh eggs, cage-free, eating everything because that's what a chicken does. You're feeding it well. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mix my 2 eggs and the rest of the batter ingredients and my walnuts. When I've noticed I can't see any walnuts are barely popping up, I can't see any more of the yellow yolk. I know everything is mixed in, everything is all together, everything is gonna be ready. I'll show you the end result here in a second once I get everything mixed. Oh my God, it already smells so fantastic. From 8 a.m., Hillsboro Farmers Market, Hill County Courthouse, every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., guys. Get your fresh eggs. All right. Show you this end result. Oh, that's already dirty. I don't even know why I'm trying to keep it clean. I don't want to make a mess. I'm so scared. Okay, that's kind of the end result. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my pans over here. I missed a walnut. I'm gonna eat it. This is why I don't like to work in the back of the house in restaurants, folks. Seriously. I think I'll sit there eating. Well, I do sit there eating. I don't think. I don't know who I'm joking. But I'll sit there eating and snacking all damn day long, and then by the time I get home, I'm not like wanting to eat. So it is a fantastic Monday. I already hit 3 on my 5-person goal. Thank you to RB6. Thank you to BZ Watchdog coming in, supporting the channel. If you guys don't know, and you guys are watching, I know I have a lot of foreigners that do watch. I'm gonna make a mess, but that's fine. We're gonna have fun. This is the fun part of baking, is making a mess. So I'm filling them up about 3/4 full, by the way. So, ooh, I got a good walnut in that one. That one is mine. That's what we used to do as kids when we would be baking. See an extra piece of chocolate going on. That one's my fudge. My mom used to bake some of the best sweets growing up. I don't have much of a sweet tooth personally. It's why I was never really a baker. I've gotten into it here in the last few years, and I'm not too bad. So we're gonna get these all 3/4 of the way full. I can't believe I almost forgot the eggs. That would have totally screwed up the whole recipe. They would have not risen. Would have been all flat and burnt. BZ came in, remembered about his fresh eggs. Jelly. I am thinking about getting a chicken coop, guys. This weekend, I almost got him convinced. With all the action that we had on the farm, we're having a lot of fun. I mean, having a lot of fun out here. Definitely baling people's yards, backyards, about 20 acres, 30 acres. The field that he did that was down the road was literally 85 acres this weekend. So starting from Thursday all the way between ours and theirs, it was 117 acres. Insanity. It was super hot, no day under 100 degrees. So I'm alive and well. So okay. BZ Watchdog coming in with the $2 super chat. Wow. Jesus. It's easier on this one. It's way easier. Sorry. Coming in. I've already hit 4 out of 5 today, guys. So this is what your pan will look like, really messy. All this crap all over it. It's all right though, guys. And let's fill up the other 12. I want to taste this batter so bad. It smells so good. It smells so good. All right, let's make more of a mess. Another reason why I try to pre-clean up as I go, because I am super messy when it comes to anything sticky, anything batter, even lime juice and lemon juice. If I'm making it at the bar, the whole bar becomes sticky. I'm just a messy chef, cook, sous chef, whatever, prepper, person, sandwich maker, lady, you want to call me. I am super messy in the kitchen. So I'm always cleaning my hands and trying to clean up after myself. All right. I think I made a little bit too much, but that's okay. It happens. Just really depends on the bananas itself. Okay. I don't know what to do with this extra. I guess just dump it. Let's see if I can fill up some of these. I don't think so. I filled them up pretty good. right, 24 muffins prepared and prepped. Let me get this washed out. I'm not gonna want to. I am not gonna want to handle that bad boy here in a second. I don't like to scrub with my elbows. Hell no. All right. Wipe those down. We'll get settled up into the clubhouse. All right. Pop them in, middle rack, 350 for about 25 minutes. All right, 25 start. Let me do these little few dishes I got left in here. I have to fill up my soap dispenser. Always something, always something. Oh, that banana just sticks to everything. So, this is why I'm just so anal about cleaning the dishes right after. I hate scrubbing dishes. It is a pet peeve of mine. I hate scrubbing dishes. All right. Fantastic. Oh my God, sorry. What do I do with that towel? Okay, see who's all in here. Hello, hello, Texas Karen. White folks can't cook. Cool. I'm in the kitchen right now. It's just called eating, I guess. White people just eat. We just eat, folks. Then whiteys just be eating, yo. They be eating anything. No flavor, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hurt me. Hurt. Motherfucking morons everywhere. Welcome into the #1 degenerate show where white people cannot cook, but we eat up some shit. So welcome in, guys. Don't forget, this is me. This is all my moderators. And this looks like this is you right here, Mr. Man. Where's your little name? Jeff Throw. Because I'm not going to put the doof. Because you put a TF on it, or TH, not an F. Like, how hood are you really? Like, come on. Whoa. This is the shit people say. Interesting. Interesting. So, us white people gonna sit here and eat us up some banana nut bread. That's what these white folks gonna do over here. heard? You heard? Say son, you heard? It's like murder over here. Baby galloping on the train, you know? Motherfuckers. The world is full of crazy racist people, by the way. They're insane. I've got 19 cookies and creams in here, almond sugars. Double tap that screen. I'm about to set you guys up in the clubhouse. So give me a second. Let me get all my stuff washed and put away here. And we can get started in there. Okay, wash that one last item and wash down my counter. What does this say? I'm not racist. You just say racist things, I guess. That's fine. Some people just aren't aware that they say racist things. I do believe that there are a lot of people who are not racist, but some racist bullshit be just dropping out their mouth because maybe they're just repeating shit like a parrot and just repeat what they hear. But yes, white people can't cook is dumb as hell. Some of the most famous cooks on TV are white. Home Slice. White folks. Them white people. Italians make some of the best food in the whole wide world, and they're white, brother. They are white, and they make some of the best food in the whole wide world. It's not racist if it's funny. Jokes are free, they're free all day. Jokes are free, they're free on me. Fucking shit. I lost my channel. I lost where I was. Okay, let's get back on the tube. Let me get you guys set up in there. Lord have mercy. I do believe that most of you aren't racist, but I just believe that most of you are very unaware with your statements that your statements are racist. I do believe that. All right. This one goes much lower, so we're going to go ahead and lower this one. All right, guys. Get you guys a little bit lower, sorry. All right. Get you guys hooked up into the computer. Okay, get my water and turn off the lights. Leave my damn counter. Give me a second. right, guys. Welcome to the clubhouse. I'm here. I've got 9 cookies and creams hanging out today at the clubhouse. Ooh, sorry, this is not good. Like this here, hold on. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see, I don't have my light above me and my light in front. It's like, why is this sucks? There we go. Much better. And my light above. Yeah. Much better. Welcome in at the Texas Scout Clubhouse, guys. We sat here for the last hour. I made myself a little bit of snack, a high protein lunch, some bacon and some eggs. And in between that, we made some homemade banana nut bread. So in about 20 minutes, we'll be pulling it out of the oven. So yum, yum, yum. If you guys have not already, double tap that screen, hit that subscribe button. I am 57 people away from 8,000 subscribers, guys. Woo, woo. Stop doing that, Hank. Why are you my troublemaker? Get over there. Dang dog. These are the mystery earrings of the day. Can you name that anime? Look at my poor little nails. Hopefully they grow back soon. Oh! I went! Oh, Lord, I just got wet. Can you name that anime? What up? Paba Yata coming into the chat. We're hanging out on a Monday, guys. Just made some homemade banana nut bread. It's going to be coming out of the oven in about 20 minutes. Garfield. Could be Garfield. I don't know. My friend that makes all my mystery earrings, not all of them, but about 80% of the earrings, she has a little store on Etsy. She sends me the cutest earrings. I just wasn't sure who this was. She gave me a slew of new earrings. Could be Garfield. I don't know. I loved Garfield growing up, though. So if you guys have not checked out the shirt of the day, it says group hug. This is me. This is my best friend, Uncle Sparkles. This is everybody else. BZ Watchdog coming in for another $5 to fuel my goal before my goal finish. Thank you so. I'm hitting the dang microphones. This isn't good, girl. This host is #1 degenerate right here on YouTube. Thank you so much coming in with the super chats, guys. I got 8 cookies and creams in here, all with sugars. I got 29 likes, always trying to get to 50 likes. I'll be down there this week. Just stay tuned, BZ. Just right now, I'm a little busy for the day. I've got $30 in super chats and 53 cents. I got 15 in coins. I missed who sent me the coins. I'm sorry, guys. I will not be able to shout you out. Every time I go live and I get super chats, I get gifts and jewels. I definitely go on my community post and shout out your channels. So I appreciate everyone that comes in, that donates, that hits me up on the #1 degenerate on the YouTube grift. It's legal. They allow you. Buy some gifts. Buy a super chat. Double tap the screen. If you can't afford to pay to play, as they say, it's free to hit the hearts. It's free to hit the 100s, guys. But we will get to 50 likes today. We've got some nice banana nut bread coming in about 18 minutes. I don't know. I think I'm counting down way faster than it actually is. This is why we got to put a timer. Always use your toothpick. I'll definitely throw out another goal for you guys. We hit our goal for the first time in 3 weeks. I've been throwing out goals out there. This is the first goal in 3 weeks, but We did reach over our 300 subscribers in 28 days. So welcome in to all my 306 new subscribers in the last 28 days. Welcome in. I do appreciate it. Thank you to all my 23 members. I have 23 members on this small channel. So don't forget, you guys could always purchase a membership. It's a one-time purchase every month. Just keep the donations going. That's a part of YouTube Grifting. YouTube Grifter right here. Coming in. No, but don't forget, the jokes are free. They're free all day. And the jokes are free, and they're free on me. BZ definitely coming in, letting us know. I don't know if you guys could see it from way back there. I got it on my shorts. I caught it though, but my hands were not as good as they needed to be, for sure. There will be some door-to-door knocking this week in Hill County, so keep tuned. If you guys have not already, there is a paper that if you are in Hill County, you don't know who to go for, sit down and talk to this man, drop a link, BZ Watchdog. He's going for Hill County Commissioner. He'll be there. He's 18 signatures away, guys. Only 18 signatures away. He's been working his butt off. Last week, he gave out a bunch of free food. He gave out brisket. He gave out sausage. He had cookies. He had chips and salsa. He had drinks. Gosh, I mean, he had so much food. I can't even think and name it all. But he had pizza. And I will tell you what, he's there for the people. He's listening to people's complaints. He's gathered, you know, he wants to know what it is that the best way for him to be able to represent the people within the community. And he's asking good questions. They're asking him great questions. Like I said, we're 18 he is 18 signatures away. I say we just because I really wanted to get him in there. We need to get him onto the ballot so that way we could get his name on there on the ballot for November. 18 signatures away. We're gonna do it this week. I know you've been working really hard all weekend. He was down at the farmers market collecting signatures and selling some of his farm eggs with the chickens. He is living the farm life, learning a lot, doing a lot of new things in the last year and a half. Him and his dog have grown so well, and he's got some personal chickens. So if you guys are in the farmers market area, down at the courthouse between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m., he is selling his fresh eggs. So I definitely want to get a chicken coop myself, personally. Right here at the Texas Gal Clubhouse. I mean, I've got some space. It's just, it's a matter of convincing him, you know. He's more about being about the cattle than about anything else. So he loves those cows. I love my cows too, but I want some chickens. But someone said that I couldn't really like hen chickens for eggs or not really for eating, and I'll probably need 2 different coops. So I need to really look into, because I like eggs, but I like chicken meat more than I like chicken eggs personally. Agreed. Well, come on in, Otter. Well, come here. Come here, Otter. You come hopping in along? Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. How's your arthritis doing today, buddy? How's your arthritis today? Max was having a little bit of a tough day, guys, yesterday. Hey, stop bumping my stuff. Yes, thank you, Rami. There was something. Oh yes, so I did want to talk about the a lot of people years ago, and actually I've had this conversation with a couple of the people personally that are sitting in my chat, but how these people, these transgenders want these rights and all this other stuff, and what a debacle that this was really going to make. And we somewhat agreed but mostly disagreed on this topic highly. And I am severely disappointed to say that the NBA just wants you, you can have tryouts, just be yourself. That's the only requirement. Like, and what downward slope we're going as the human culture, human beings. And it's really sad, especially as Americans, when we are the ones that people look up to and we're saying that this kind of activity is okay. The debacle that I was saying is, you know, once again, women are having to fight for their rights against men, and the few freedoms that we were allotted over some struggles that my grandmother and my grandmother, or my grandmother and my mother and my great grandmother as well fought for. You know, the right to vote. I'm not saying I have any opinion. Well, I do have an opinion on the right to vote, but that has nothing to do with here nor there current. But seriously, these women did fight, and now we have men once again having to take over because we can't accomplish. We can never have any accomplishments. Men always have to take whatever we have away from us. It gets very annoying. Like, seriously annoying, guys. Like, so if you guys are one of those straight men that are fighting for the rights of transgender people to be in women's restrooms, women's sports, women's locker rooms, you need to go get your head checked and go talk to your mom and any kind of female friend, sister, cousin that you may have, because you are putting people at risk. That for a small minute of people to want to fit in because they have a mental illness is insane. Like, insane, guys. All right, let's see. Start another goal. Let's start another goal. We'll go back up. Give me a second, folks. All right, we'll do 5 again. I don't think we'll reach 5. No need to reach 5, y'all. We'll do a couple hours. I am going to be trying to do longer live streams this week. Like I said, GS is the captain of super insane, crazy long live streams. Dude is faithful to the YouTube. I really do feel if I was faithful to the YouTube, we could really grow this channel and talk about the everythings and nothings all at the same time, you know, and have our fun way of getting out the news, getting out the information, and talking our base opinions just on simple information that we have seen, you know, and us come together. Like the Nolan Wells stuff, they're really upset because the autopsy people are saying that, you know, there's no foul play, that he had drowned. You know, I definitely am very curious, but if anyone has found any other information out there, anybody knows anything different, we all sit here together just to laugh and joke, but we are in this life and world together. We know that it's all going on. Let's talk about it. Oh my God, this bread is smelling so good. I'm about to go insane. This banana bread smells so good. I'm gonna go check it out, make sure I'm not burning it, because it smells like it's almost there. I don't even know when I put it in. That's why I had to put it in a timer. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's rising. They're looking fantastic, guys. Yay. 1 minute. I knew it. Let's see. All right. They're almost there. I'm going to keep an eye on the timer here, up here, 107 at about 110. I'm going to go back and check them out. I did turn off the heat. The oven will stay warm enough to hopefully cook them all the way through. They're basically there. I knew I could smell it. They smell so delicious. Yum, yum, yum. So we learned how to make some homemade banana nut bread. Thank you to the pantry. We fed over 260 families this weekend on Saturday. We normally do about 300. We assumed that it was a little less family need because a lot of schools are starting this week here in Texas. And just the assumption that parents are out shopping for school supplies and school clothes, and that was probably why we had such a drop. But they gave us, we had all these extra bananas. One of the farm guys, he's an older man, he's so sweet, about 80 years old, lived in the area, third generation farmer, and was super excited to be able to take some bananas home to his cows. And I was like, cows eat bananas? Like, they don't even grow in this area. That doesn't make sense. And yes, you have to be careful when you're feeding them odd foods. You don't want to feed them in excess and too much. But 2 bananas a piece is nothing. It's not going to hurt your cows. So peeled off about 24 bananas. We threw them out there, and within a minute and a half, these cows had devoured these bananas. So thank you to the food pantry. We got to feed the girls an extra snack, which I always love to feed them some snacks. And now I'm making me some delicious banana nut bread here on a Monday. I do have to go to the gym here in a little bit. So after I am done streaming for the day, and I have ran out of time, guys, unfortunately, I am going to head to the gym. I am thinking about if I will go live. I don't even know if I will film it, only because you guys don't even watch my videos. You guys only watch my live streams. No, you guys watch my shorts as well. But I'm not getting very many views on my videos. I'm getting a little frustrated, folks. So I'm gonna go double check on my stuff. I hear my beeping, so give me 1 second. All right, let's get this prepared and ready. Okay. I got that prepared for nothing. Lord. Perfect. Alright, I'll bring them to you guys. Let's push in, cancel. Oh my goodness. Some banana nut bread muffins, folks. I have to let them cool down because the bananas are very picky or sticky. So I don't know why I said picky. Very sticky, so they'll stick to the paper. Oh, paper sticky. I was like, why in the hell did I say that word? Anyhow, so give us a little bit. We'll be eating some banana nut bread muffins. Don't forget, white people can't cook. We're in here all because white people need to learn how to cook, folks. Cow snacks. Thank you so much for dropping that link. If you guys haven't checked it out, please check out that link, guys. So I want to say thank you to everyone. We're almost to 8,000 subscribers. Like, we're almost there. We are growing this channel this year. I was hoping, it doesn't look like it mathematically wise. I think I need to get like 50 subscribers a day, every day, to hit to that 10,000 subscribers. That's not going to happen. So I live south of Fort Worth. So that's not going to happen. Unfortunately, I don't think. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to still make it my goal. I'm not going to give up. We will probably give up December 31st and be like, guys, we can't get to 1,500. There's no way. We do about 5 people new every day on this channel. Last month we did very well. We had 306 new subscribers in 28 days. Like, that's fantastic growth. That is the second best amount of growth that this channel has ever received in that short amount of time. And so I can't believe it. And it's got to go out to my moderators. Got to go out to my hard work and doing this every day. But I do wish that you guys would watch the videos a little bit more. You guys are watching the shorts. You guys are watching the lives. My percentages on my subscribers did go down a little bit in the 28 days, but I did get a significant leap of new subscribers. So I do think that kind of bounced up and down the algorithm just a little bit and had that changed up. So, oh man. I'm still trying to figure out what these mystery earrings are. My friend on Etsy sends me the cutest mystery earrings. I've got a ton of them. I think it may be Garfield, but I got a few other kitty cats that were just like this, so I thought they were possibly like an anime kitty. So I'm not sure. I'm totally not sure. I have to repaint my fingernails again today, guys. They're looking awful for you. Sorry. We'll grow them out soon, though. We're how to clip them back down. They'll be grown out pretty soon. The next snack, I did pull out a couple boxes of cereal. I had some Raisin Bran that's going bad at the end of this month, so we're gonna give them that. I also have some Frosted Flakes, but they're banana flavored and strawberry flavor. I figured since they like the bananas, I go ahead and pick them up. I'll go grab the boxes and show you guys. I probably won't throw those down until like Thursday or Friday though, because they've had some extra snacks this week. We'll let them, you know, be grass fed and all that kind of stuff and eat their natural things. But you did ask Rami the other day. They do eat berries. The bush line, when you see them coming through from the backyard, there's a bush line that goes all the way to the very end of the property line to the back. There's some red wild berries that grow on that bush line, and they're constantly eating those red berries off of it, tearing them up. So they love it. They love sweet stuff. Thank you so much. New subscription in the house, guys. We're going to make it to that 8,000 before you know it. Thank you, Pam Sandmark. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it. Rami's been working hard on this channel. We have Jody. She's probably working. Commander. Earlier we had Shy Cowgirl. She's probably working right now. So thank you to all my moderators that are helping me keep out all the riffraff and garbage. But thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Check out some of my videos this weekend. We had quite the interesting weekend here. Just in a 20-minute span, the last video. We're feeding them bananas. They go out, they see the haystacks, they start messing around with the haystacks. We got a cow that's got a whole thorny mesquite limb twisted around in her tail, and we have to get that going. We have a baby that's just feeding off to the side. Really cute video. I really wish you guys would watch the videos so more. Not that I take obviously a lot of super time to do them, but I definitely go outside, think of you guys, and film them because they are super cute and interesting. Thank you, Pam. I do appreciate the new one. Thanks for the new sub. When I did look when we started, we were 57 away from like 8,000 subscribers, guys. Woo, woo. Coming in. I can still smell those banana nut breads. Barmy, always Barmy. I need a pen. Barmy coming in with the star. Barmy coming in with 100. Thank you so much, Barmy. Always. Yes, thank you. Barmy coming in with the jewels 2 times. Thank you, Barmy. All the time. Always, all the time. UBZ and RB6 have been some of my best chatters and best donators in the last 28 days. Thank you to the 3 of you guys. Keeping me alive. Putting some gas money in my gas tank. I definitely appreciate it. Buying cereal, helping me buy cereal for the cows out there. Tomatoes and snap peas and whatever other stuff I see at the store. But the bananas were free, guys. I did get the bananas for free. I did not purchase them. They had a big slew of bananas at the food pantry. I volunteer every other Saturday at the food pantry. They had a shitload of them. I ended up bringing home like almost a full box. And I made my first round of muffins. I'll probably make tonight, this evening, when Big Daddy comes home and we're sitting here watching TV together. I'll probably mix up another 24, 36 of them, freeze them up, call it a day, and then throw the rest of them out there. But I will not be giving them any cereal until probably Friday. Just they've had a lot of sugary snacks with the free bananas that I did get. I love free food. It's my 2 favorite 4-letter F words back to back. Free food. Boop, boop, boop. We're almost to 50, guys. Double tap that screen. I'm always trying to get to 50 likes. Heredity, what? Here, diet, what? Is that a word? Am I stupid? I probably am stupid, but #1 degenerate on YouTube right here. Oh, by the way, John Doe, if you're out there, I have my thing for Scratch Off Tuesdays coming in, unfortunately, on the 14th. So we will have to wait 1 more week for the Scratch Off Tuesdays. But we will have all the equipment. I'll have you guys where you guys can see me scratch them off. I'll have the computer where I can definitely interact with you guys. Everything set up. So unfortunately, John Doe, I know you keep asking. I know you really want the Scratch Off Tuesdays back. There's quite a few of you actually that want some Scratch Off Tuesdays back. So for about the 50th time, John Doe's asked, and about for the other 40 people that have asked, College Tones Collection. You look like a... Can anyone help, like, fish me in? I am so lost. Like, can we throw it out there? Catch me, fish me in. Like, I am lost down here on Anonymous Night. I am sorry, Anonymous Night. Okay, we're going to just keep it rolling and going because... Don't forget, I do have a goal up there. We are trying to do longer streams every day. We talk about the news. We talk about current events. This is a show about nothing and everything all at the same time because Doctor, he needs more blankets and less blankets at the same time. That reminds me, by the way, Diana, I got your gift in the post box. We will be going over those. I got your gift. Thank you so much. And then thank you, Kiana. Thank you so much. I did get an email saying that I have a package coming on the way to my post box. Just stuff for you guys, all the viewers. Some of my viewers are sending me stuff for you guys right here. So thank you, ladies. Thank you for the support. I don't know what my gifts are. I'm super excited to open them up. Yay. super stoked about my new gifts and my new items. Google it. She's an actress. Can you just write her name again? Because I'm not sure what I'm Googling. College Tones Collection or Hereditary Actress. I don't. Can you just write her name first and last? I'll Google it right now. Hey, what up, Randall? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in. Toni Collette. I've never heard of this lady. Hopefully it's a lady. Because some of y'all be roasting and toasting pretty damn good. Hints to the shirt. Hints to the shirt. Some of y'all be wanting a group hug way too hard. I had an embarrassing day. I lost a wrestling match to my mom. Your mom must be Gen X. She must have those skills, buddy. I'm just joking. I don't know. I'm just having fun. I do have all my cookies and creams in here, all my sugars. I got 43 likes. Don't forget, I'm always trying to get to 50 likes. Double tap that screen. Thank you for hanging out right here at the Texas Gal Clubhouse. She is. You don't mess with them Gen X moms. I want to see your live reaction. Can you please search? Okay. All right. I'll do it right now. We're in. Give me 1 second, folks. We need live reaction time. Toni Braxton came up really quick. Collette with 1 T, 2 T's. Toni Collette. What movies has she been in? She looks very familiar. What movies? Let's see. More details. I mean, I can see it. She's got a big smile like I do. Definitely a big smile and a forehead, a longer neck. I mean, she's pretty. I've had worse. I'm trying to see what movies. Okay. I do kind of look like her. I will take it. Toni Collette. She is about 6 years older than me. So we definitely, you got your butt kicked. That's hilarious. So we're definitely in the same age group. So that was a good pick. Thank you very much. Yes, I live on a small acreage. We have a small acreage out here. We have about 15 Angus cattle. And hopefully we have chickens soon, and hopefully I can get him to convince to let me have chickens out here. But yes, over the weekend, we cut the hayfield that was behind us. We raked it, we baled it. Normally we get 10 stacks of hay. We only got 7, so unfortunately the hayfield that's off to the side of us is gonna have to get cut down in the next few weeks. Hey, Miss Lady, I'm here to reach out to you about your car's extended warranty. Okay. Yes, last Wednesday we did Country Music Wednesday. You also got tickled? Like right here, the side of the ribs. My rib cage, I am still ticklish to this day on my rib cage, y'all. Still ticklish to this day. I can't stand it. I squirm like nobody else's business. All right, I want to see if one of these banana nut muffins are ready. They might be still too warm, but we're going to go check. If you play GTA San Andreas, there's an album called K-Rose. It is the best music. Yes, Randall, be a little mama's boy now. It's still too warm to take out of the package. No. It's still too warm to take out of the package, guys, but look at it. It looks so yummy. Ah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. See you later. Bye for now, my friend. Thank you for coming into the chat. So we made some banana nut muffins today, guys. This week's goal is 57 new subscribers. So if you have not already, double tap that screen. It is free to participate on this channel. Hit the screen, double tap it, hit the hearts, hit the 100s. Push me back out in the algorithm, guys. We've been doing really well. These smell fantastic. Fucking fantastic. Oh, I'm excited. I cut all this fruit today too. I cut pineapple and the rest of my little grapes that I was eating the other day. And I'm gonna ruin it because I am not gonna probably eat any of that fruit I cut for a healthy lunch for a banana nut muffin or 3. Thank you so much, Randall. I appreciate it. Let me drink some more water. I got 45 likes up there. Double tap that screen. I'm always trying to get to 50 likes every live stream. 30, 53 in super chats already, guys. 18 in Jules. I can't. Every time I get on here, I'm more and more amazed every day. The more positive people that have been coming into the chat daily. I'm starting to recognize each and every one of you because you're regularly coming in here, saying hello, dropping your comments. So I can only extend how much I really appreciate it with just the words here, but I appreciate it so much. I really am trying every day to come on Monday through Friday, spend a couple hours with you guys right here at the clubhouse, hanging out together where the jokes are free. They're free all day. The jokes are free. They're free on me. You know, we wear the mystery earrings of the day. We talk about the news. We talk about everything. I can't help it. We're just going to have to peel it away. We're going to have to ruin part of this muffin, guys. I can't help it. Oh, can I do it? Oh, yay. I got just part of it. Oh, just a part of it. All right. Homemade banana nut muffins, y'all. Yeah, I'm not reading that big paragraph, but yeah, cool. Anybody else wants to read it, it's right there in the chat. Number 1 degenerate right here on YouTube, guys. We are bringing back the Scratch Off Tuesdays. We are bringing it back. So, John Doe, I know you're my number 1 person that asks. I do have about 30 other people that do leave comments. We will be bringing them back. I will not be bringing them back tomorrow. I don't have the equipment. It said the 13th or 14th or 13th. Usually if it says the 13th on any delivery here, it's the very next day. I don't believe anything ever gets delivered on time here. What up, Wilson? What up, Lovely? What up, Tide? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. So, I got a couple gifts from some of my regulars. So I want to say thank you so much, Diana. I am going to show the gift that you got me. So I'm going to go grab that. Stay tuned. This will be tomorrow's show. I am feeling fantastic today. If you guys didn't get to check out, I made homemade banana nut muffins. They are fantastic. They are delicious. Still all warm and gooey. Welcome in. Athens, Alabama. Welcome in. I mean, This brings me back to my childhood so much. I need to eat pineapple. I need to eat pineapple and not the way to mess up a banana fantastically, unhealthily. It is so good. Made them perfectly. Made them perfect. Ah, my grandma's recipe. Yep. Yes. Grew up on banana nut muffins, and if it wasn't the banana nut muffins, it would be homemade banana pudding with the bananas that would go bad. My family was famous for not throwing away any food. Thank you so much, Randall. Why don't you try to put the flag in the dust in the soil for me, Golden? The flag's right here. It's your idea. Why don't you come here? Come get that flag off my wall, and you do what you want with it. Let's see if you get that done, Golden. I live 1 hour south of Fort Worth. So I live southwest DFW Metroplex area. We're barely considered the Metroplex. Yes, so where are you? Life, and I'm from Israel. Welcome in from Israel, Ty. I get a lot of foreign people in here all the time, every day. No, the indigenous original was just like of the scalping. I kind of know since I'm Apache and I have a Native American number. Yeah. Yeah, their flags are just like scalping of human flesh, just hanging on a stick, you know, kind of like cluck clucks. Yeah, not very bright. Yeah. I mean, as much as the indigenous people here were first, yeah, they didn't survive, did they? And they weren't very good soldiers. They should have just grouped up together. What were they thinking? Like, if the Comanches and the Apaches would have fought here during the Alamo days with the Texas Rangers back in the day, maybe the Texas Rangers would not have been able to win. But the Native Americans, the indigenous people, couldn't even work together. They couldn't even group up and team up and win the white man. They couldn't even do that. They weren't even bright enough to team up together like wolves. But the wolf was like their main all be all animal. Get the fuck out. We hit 50 likes. Woo, woo. Don't forget, we're always roasting and toasting right here, guys. Always roasting and toasting. Don't forget, Golden is the marshmallow right now. Golden is the marshmallow. Tag him up, guys. Tag him up. He is free to gang up on. Get him, gang. Get him, gang, gang. Go on. Get Golden, gang, gang. Get up on him. Give him a piece of your mind. Gang, gang. Right here in the Texas Gal Clubhouse. Gang, gang, gang. Do you have like them apples? How do you like them apples? Yeah, well, succeeding with them 50 stars. How do you like those apples? Success, head scalpers, and dog eaters, minus extinction. Success, extinction. Success, extinction. Yeah, like I said, they should have teamed up together. They weren't very bright in their war strategy, were they? Right here in Texas, against the Texas Rangers, in the hill country, near San Marcos, a huge war happened with the Comanche right here. and they couldn't win. Why? Because the Comanches and the Apaches could never get together. The Navajos and the Comanches could never get together. The Yavapais and the Comanches could never get together. They did not know how to teamwork as a society. Losers. We have 50 stars of winners. Come on in, Golden. Come on, guys. Let's help roast and toast. It's time for the toasting of the marshmallow. Golden's the marshmallow. Let's get on team right here at the clubhouse. Well, you guys did purchase shit. You purchased guns. The last slave owner in the United States was a Native American man in Oklahoma. The legal last slave owner was your indigenous person. Wasn't a white folk. Wasn't a white man. It was your dark brown man selling another dark brown man to the white man. The very last slave owner in the United States was a Native American bro. Like a brown man, as usual, selling another brown man shit. Like, come on, bro. Oh, what up, Plasma Zombie? I've seen you in the chats here and there. Great to see you, my friend. White people were not allowed to have slaves or opinions. And guess what, Plasma Zombie? White people can't cook. That's been like some of the chit chatter today. Don't forget, guys, it is YouTube. So it is legal to YouTube grift. Do not forget, we have a 5 grifter goal up there. Let's try to complete the goal if we can today, guys. We already completed 1 goal today, 5. Let's continue that. Excuse me. Let's continue that goal. White people make cheeseburger. Yes, I make good cheeseburger out there. Coming in. Sorry. Nick does. Thank you so much. Nick does like pie. Coming in with the hiding baby. Thank you so much. I am writing you down right now. Nick does not like pie. Does not like pie. Why don't you like pie, bro? White cheeseburger is the best. It's the best. How come we're not winning? I don't know, Nacho. Well, have you been praying? Are you baptized? No, I'm not baptized. How come you're not baptized? I never got around to it. Baptized! Famous Nacho Libre. So, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab a few things. This is for Diane. Thank you for sending this to my post box. We are going to be doing this tomorrow since we don't have the scratch offs yet. But I'm going to go grab it so that way you guys can stay tuned and see what tomorrow's show is going to be about. I'll be right back. Since today was about homemade banana nut bread. So I got these from one of my viewers. Thank you, Diana. I know that you watch usually late at night. You did let me know that in an email. So Diana makes earrings as well and made me some earrings. It's all recorded history, exactly. So she gave me these cool earrings. She sent them to my P.O. box. So thank you to all my viewers that do donate some pretty cool, awesome things. But she gave me those because she wants to go through, this is only one of like 8 of these things, my DVD collection. So we're going to do some old school 2000 going through some DVD collections. So thank you for my homemade earrings. Thank you so much for sending them. I love them. They're awesome. Oh goodness, here comes another paragraph. Gold in your palms? Cool. You know what I have in my palms? This air between the prayer. That's it. It's what I got in the palm of my hands. Just a little bit of air between the prayer. Okay? But yes, tomorrow we are going to be going over some of my old DVD collection, some of my favorite lines in some of these movies. I've been baptized twice, actually. I know that was kind of blasphemy. I was baptized when I was a young baby. My family, being Irish Catholic, both my grandparents volunteered for the Catholic Church growing up. Yes. So as a young child, baptized. As an adult, I decided to give my life back to Christ. When I was 33 years old, I got baptized then. I probably need to get rebaptized. Lord knows. I am definitely fall short in my humanity. I am not perfect by any leaps, by any means. I am not perfect. Definitely working on some of my sins, as we call it, you know. So it's non-denominational, of course. So IDMR, the Indivisible Metaphysical Research Incorporated, is kind of where I intake a lot of my knowledge, but just a general Christian church, non-denominational. But I do believe that my church is right here within my tabernacle. This is my church, and then I go to a building for fellowship and understanding. So it's more like a school and for community than a church base. That's kind of, hey, welcome in from Lockhart. So it's more non-denominational. So it's the Divine Metaphysical Research Incorporated, IDMR. And my best friend is also a minister. My best friend since I was 5. So my best friend being the chocolate, me being a little bit of this, and this was everybody else for the group hug. Come on in, guys. Welcome in. So, what up, girl? Welcome back. You working today? I noticed you've been in and out, so. USA's on the decline, folks. Front row tickets with this one. And they're free, just like the jokes. Don't forget, the jokes are free. They're free all day. The jokes are free. They're free on me. Welcome in, folks. We can say that this Gen Xer is probably pretty screwed up because of all the old boomer bitches. We appreciate all you old boomer bitches who are fighting for our freedom to work and raise kids and had divorce rates go to the roof. Thank you, all the boomer bitches. We appreciate putting the world on a decline. Yes. In and out. Great now. I'm hungry. I know. I need to eat my pineapple I cut up. I am so tempted to go grab 2 more of those, but ignorance is strength. War is peace. Men are women. USA. Oh my God. Coming in. Nifty with the free jokes. Ignorance is strength. War is peace. Men are women. USA. Sounds about right. So get your kids out of public schools, guys. Your kids should not be going to public schools. Your message would be better received if it wasn't in full hate. Yeah, you know, whatever. Whatever. I like when people are real and they're all about being really themselves. It's been about 2 hours now, guys. I am gonna let my puppies out real quick, make sure that they don't gotta go potty. I've got an older dog, and he's got a little bit of arthritis, and he's had a little bit of a hard time. So I'm gonna go make sure he can get up and down the stairs in the backyard. I will be right back. I just want to make sure that they don't need to use the restroom. We've already hit our goal with 50 likes, but if you have not, double tap that screen, hit the subscribe button, guys. I was 57 away when I got onto YouTube today, as far as almost my 8,000 subscribers in 2 years. We are like knocking things out the park. But let me go take care of my babies really quick, and I'll be right back. Nigga, Odie! Odie, Odie! You need to go Odie! Odie? They are chillaxing. It's too hot to be suntanning, but the boys are out there suntanning, so whatever. I'll go check on them in a few minutes. So we have extended the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We are trying to hit 5 super chats. We're trying to get more subscribers, guys, but it is free to participate. Double tap that screen, hit the hearts, hit the 100s. January 1st, 2026, we tried to make a goal. I was sitting at 5,000 subscribers at the beginning of the year. We have already made it to almost 3,000 new subscribers this year already. In the last 28 days, we got 306 new subscribers. I got 20 new members in the last 28 days. I appreciate everyone that does participate in the channel, that drops the chat, that comes in, that views my channel. My algorithm is all over the place right now because of all the new growth, but it's a positive growth in the channel. So thank you for hanging out right here at the clubhouse. If you guys have not, you guys don't check out my videos enough, in my opinion. I'm a little mad about it, so I'm gonna push Watch the videos, guys. I filmed the cows. I filmed some really cool stuff with them out there. So, war pigs in the name of Israel. Okay. Shout out. Shout out right here on the #1 Degenerate Show on YouTube, guys. Right here. And if you guys have not checked out some of the controversy on the Generally Specific Show, it's been pretty interesting. I don't know much about Lion One. I know very little about the Rascally Rabbit, as they call them. I know very little about anyone besides Stonebed and Generally Specific in this whole crew of people. But very interesting daytime drama going on constantly over there. So you guys are getting bored over here, check out that show. Constantly some shit going on. God, Rami, you're hilarious. Rami is one of my fucking funniest moderators besides Commander. And I don't know where Commander is. Calling Commander. Commander, are you out there? Commander. Anyways, Rami says, come on, Nifty. What country? Or are you somehow invisible? Hello, nice to meet you. I'm from the motherland of Africa. Cool. Africa's got a lot of countries. It's a whole continent. So mathematically, there are more black countries in the world than there are white ones, but yet 0 of them are more successful than any white country. So what country in Africa are you from? KA is from Ghana. It's my old roommate, but yes, we definitely agree on this situation. Eat the poison. We don't feed it to our cattle. What? What poison did I feed the cattle? Oh my God, my cattle are gonna die, guys. They're dying out there. Only been doing this for a decade, but the cows are dying out there, folks. Nifty, how many cows do you have? How many cattle are you taking care of, Nifty? You can smell the pennies and the SSR meds from here. Yay! Grandma's in the house with the SSR and the medicines. Someone come get your grandma off YouTube. She's lost her mind. She's bored as hell. Someone can smell her through the YouTubes, guys. Come on. Jokes are free. They're free all day. Jokes are free. They're free on me. Welcome into the #1 Degenerate YouTube show right here in the world. Welcome in, folks. Blacks are the king of the world. Somalia is their leading example. I mean, enough said. Ignorance is strength, folks. Performed by the blind narcissism. Sure. The world is led by empaths like me who can see right through the toxicity of the narcissist 100 miles away. That's why narcissists try to straight avoid me 100% all day long. I see right through you. Why do you think that some of my fine super chatters aren't in here anymore with their narcissism? Right? All right. Nifty, if you want to comment without being blocked, you must pay $5 in a super chat within 2 minutes. You got 120 seconds for a $5 super chat. Otherwise, we will say bye-bye. See you later. Toodles. Come on. You pay as much as you say. You got a lot to say. Can you pay what you're worth? We're just asking for $5 to play. $5. You tell the truth. No, you could tell the truth for $5 because no one on my chat's really enjoying your conversation. Since none of us are enjoying it, you got to pay $5 on this channel for us to listen to your bullshit. Because none of us want to hear it. But for $5, we'll listen to you. See, I could charge you for your conversation. See, in this country, we do have free speech, but on this channel, it ain't free all day. But the jokes are. But that shit, all right, countdown. 60 more seconds, bro. $5, or you're gonna go. $5. Is Nifty gonna pay to play? Is he gonna pay for what he's got to say? He thinks that this is a free chat here. No, no, no. No, no, no. If we don't like it, you must pay to say whatever you want. This is my biz nasty here. I run this ship. I run this one. You could call it hate. We call it the truth. No one's hating on you here, but just we highly dislike what you're saying. And if we want to continue to read your bullshit chats, it will cost you $5. 30 seconds. All right, guys, it'll be the first one of the day. Nifty's about to go. Nifty's about to get out of here. Rope him, cowgirl. Woo! Rope him in. Snag him. Snag him. Get him. Rope him. Tag him. Whoop him. Ha! All right, Nifty. Maybe next time, buddy. Bye. See you later. You can't sit here. Toodles. Scram. Deuces. Peace. God bless your heart. I mean, we try to tell you. Ain't nobody trying to listen to that bullshit. But if you wanted us to listen to your bullshit, you had 2 minutes, $5. And you had the freedom to say whatever you wanted on this channel. Now go harass another YouTuber. Maybe you can harass another YouTuber for free. Bye-bye. See you later. The first one of the day. It took over 2 hours, guys. That's a record, too. That's a #1 record. 2 hours, first person to be kicked out. So long. See ya. Everybody's happy you're gone, Nifty. Woo! Celebration. Coming right out the gate for ya. Oh my God. Maybe next time, Nifty, we'll think about unblocking you if we see you. Rami, I'm also going to be messaging you too, because I want you to be able to, I cannot figure it out, and I want you to go step by step with me to get you to where you can add videos yourself on my channel. I've been trying to do it by myself, yada yada. I will be messaging you and BZ today. Just want to tell you that. Thank you for my new gift tomorrow. From Diana, one of my best ladies that do follow me. Thank you so much. These are the mystery earrings I will be wearing tomorrow. We're going to be going through some awesome DVDs where some of the best lines, I feel like some of the best comedy lines that have ever really happened in comedy was the early 2000s to like 2015. Possibly maybe 2010, but we're gonna go through some of these old DVDs. We're gonna hit back the 2000s. We have some really old black and white movies in there too, but they're not as great comedy. And that is tomorrow. So thank you for my gift. I do have another gift coming from one of my other viewers. So if you guys do want to send gifts, you're more than welcome to email me at texasgalauditing@gmail.com. I will send you my P.O. box, and you guys can definitely... Keel and Peele are the funniest. They are freaking fan-effing-tastic, dude. I still watch, like, every time... Football hasn't been on, obviously. It's about to come on. We are doing our... he did win his $500 league last year in fantasy football. We're doing the $500 league picks this Saturday. So watch those. We will be going live for his picks on Saturday because he did win the #1 spot. But every time I watch the NFL and they do the little lineup where they're like, and doo-doo-doo from Penn State, da-da-da-da-da, I think about that Keel and Peele every time, bust out laughing. I just cannot help it. It is scorn into my brain. I swear to you. Like... Some of the best stuff. Some of the best stuff. That was like some of the best comedy that we had in the COVID days, for sure. Like, that was some of the only good comedy we had during the COVID days. Definitely brought back some great, great comedy times. So, man, 4-4. Thank you for coming in. I am man. Thank you so much. Oh my God. So we only kicked out one person today. That's fantastic news. We've been doing it. Oh, I gotta get my puppies. I'll be right back. Ooh, it's hot out there. Poor babies. Oh, my babies. My poor babies. Oh, my goodness. What out there? Oh, okay. They went potty, guys. They get reeds. They get reeds. Oh my God, everybody's such good boys on. Hank, you be easy. Good boy. Maxie, you be easy. Good boy. All right, shoot. I am so sorry, guys. I went and the big boy, he's been kind of having, he's a little older dog, and he's kind of been having a little problems with his arthritis. And he even made it up the stairs by himself. It's so hot out there. I'm like, oh my God. They've been sitting there waiting for me. They do have water, but see you later. I know you got to bounce. I'm about to bounce too as well, guys. It has been a fantastic show. We've got something going for tomorrow, even though we're not doing the Scratch Off Tuesdays. My equipment's not coming in for it until the 13th or 14th. So we'll definitely be able to do the Scratch Off Tuesdays next week. So John Doe, I promise you. I know you've been bugging me. But for now, Texas Gals out. I'll catch everybody on the flip side.